Hello and welcome to Refurb with Herb. Unfortunately, I of course am Herb. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties here, we're doing a little different today. I'm dubbing in the audio afterwards. So what we got here is a cereal bar box. It's got a nice big tear in the front. It's a pretty big one. We should be able to fix that right up. So a lot of the time when I'm practicing my box repair skills or cardboard repair skills, I like to practice on something I don't really care about. So box I'm not invested in. So here's the tools we're going to use. I got a paintbrush there, generally used for painting. Then we've got a foam brush there, which you would usually use for painting. We've got Elmer's glue. I like to use the clear stuff because it's harder to see on the repair. You can see right through it. It's clear, washable. They call it school glue, but you don't have to be at school to use it. We got a small receptacle here. We're going to use that for the glue. I'm using just an orange juice cap, something disposable that you can use to hold your glue in there. We got some just basic black electrical tape and packing tape, which is one of my favorites of all. So that's all of them. Let's get to work. So we got a box here. First, we're gonna split the manufacturer's glue there, so we can open her up, and then there's some tabs. So we'll have to loosen those tabs up here, and be careful. You don't want to rip them because we're gonna have to use those later when we're reassembling the box. So there we are. It's nice and flat now, or mostly flat. I remember having a little bit of a hard time flattening it out. So what you'll do is you'll just want to flatten it overnight. Use something heavy and just leave it overnight. All right, so here it is. So you really want to figure out what kind of tear you're dealing with, so you can figure out a plan of attack. We're just going to use the Elmer's glue. It's a nice clean tear. So we'll put a little bit into the cup here, and just a dab will do ya. It's not going to take a whole bunch. To get the job done. Looks like we got a little bit on the counter there. Oh, there I am pointing it out. That's embarrassing. So we're gonna take the paintbrush and just dip it into the just dip it in, and then you'll want to brush it on the rough underside, right where the tear is. It's going to grab the glue best. Gonna get a little bit more there, and a little is going to go a long way. So you don't want to overdo it. Just nice, soft strokes is gonna do you fine. So just flatten out the seam there with your finger. Usually works. And then brush a little bit of glue on the inside of the box, because no one's ever going to see the inside of the box. So just brush that on there. So then a little bit more, really spread it around. It washes off your hand easy, so you can just use your finger to spread that around. And then we're going to use a little bit of packing tape there. A little bit of packing tape. Some tape there. All right, so now you got your square tape. You want it to be about the shape and size of the puncture in the box. Just flatten that out on the inside of the tear there, so no one can see it, and then fold the box over. And then we're gonna just put something heavy on there, and you don't have to leave it overnight. You can just leave it for I left this for about 3 hours, and that did the trick. So just set something heavy on top of it, and you're good. So here we are. It looks like we're that's looking great. The inside looks like the tape cured well, and then on the outside, you can just barely see the repair there. And if you're feeling like you want to do a little bit better, you can get some colored pencils or something, fix that right up, the rest of it. So we're going to reassemble those tabs here. There we are, and then see, they're nice and secure. That's necessary. So unfortunately, for the gluing portion, what I did there was the footage is lost. What I did there is I just brushed on some glue right where the manufacturer's glue was. I just brushed on a layer, applied pressure to the sides of the box until it adhered. Really nice and simple. I wish I could have showed it to you, but that box has sailed, as they say, and I'm unable to recover that footage. So I'm sorry about that. But here we are. We got the finished product here. It looks great. Like I said, if you want to fill in the it looks great, and I hope that you found this educational. Let me know if you try it at home. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. You can always email me at refurbwithherb@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram at refurbwithherb, or just leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.